It happens in an instant, a fleeting sensation that stops you in your tracks. A conversation, a place, a moment feels eerily familiar, as though you've lived it before. The phenomenon of déjà vu is one of the most mysterious experiences of the human mind. Is it a simple cognitive glitch, a fragment of a forgotten memory resurfacing? Or could it be evidence of something far stranger, a glimpse into past lives, alternate realities, or the deeper workings of time itself? In the realm of neuroscience, déjà vu is often described as a memory misfire. The brain mistakenly interprets a new experience as familiar because of a slight overlap in neural pathways. It might be triggered by subtle similarities between the present moment and a past memory, an arrangement of objects, a particular smell, or a snatch of music. Some researchers even propose that déjà vu arises from a temporary glitch in the brain's memory systems, where the short-term and long-term memories momentarily overlap, creating a false sense of familiarity. But what if this explanation doesn't encompass the full depth of the experience? After all, many who experience déjà vu describe not just a vague familiarity, but a profound certainty, an unshakable feeling that they are reliving a precise moment, down to the smallest detail. In cultures around the world, déjà vu has long been linked to the concept of reincarnation. The idea that our souls traverse multiple lifetimes, carrying fragments of memory from one life to the next. Could déjà vu be a momentary awakening of these buried memories? A person who has never visited a particular city might experience a vivid déjà vu while walking its streets, as though they had known it intimately in another life. Stories of young children recalling details of places, people, or events they couldn't possibly know lend credence to this theory. For example, a boy in the United States once described living in a house by the sea in Ireland, recounting intricate details of its surroundings. When his family investigated, they found a house matching his descriptions in a remote village he had never visited. Was his déjà vu a doorway to a past life, or simply a coincidence too strange to ignore? Another tantalizing explanation emerges from the realm of quantum physics and the multiverse theory. If there are countless parallel realities existing alongside our own, each with slight variations, déjà vu might be a moment where these realities overlap. Perhaps you're experiencing the echo of a decision made differently in another timeline, or glimpsing a version of yourself walking the same path in a parallel world. The idea gains traction when paired with the concept of quantum entanglement, where particles separated by vast distances can influence each other instantaneously. Could human consciousness also be subject to such entanglements, connected across dimensions in ways we are only beginning to understand? If so, déjà vu might be more than a memory. It could be a message from another version of yourself, a ripple in the fabric of the multiverse. Time itself, as modern physics suggests, may not be as linear as we perceive it. Some researchers speculate that déjà vu could result from time loops or anomalies where the past, present and future briefly coexist. In this view, déjà vu is not a memory, but a recognition of a moment already experienced in another temporal layer. It's as if you've stepped outside the flow of time for a brief instant, glimpsing the circular nature of existence. This theory dovetails with accounts of precognition, where individuals claim to have foreseen events in dreams or visions that later come to pass. Could déjà vu be a subtler version of this phenomenon, a faint awareness of the non-linear structure of time? Whatever its cause, déjà vu remains a deeply personal and enigmatic experience. It forces us to question the nature of memory, time, and existence itself. Is it merely a cognitive quirk, the brain's imperfect attempt to make sense of the world? Or is it a clue to something far greater? A hidden connection to past lives, parallel realities, or the true nature of time? The next time déjà vu strikes, pause and reflect. Is it a fleeting echo of something forgotten, or the universe whispering its secrets? In those brief moments, we might be standing at the threshold of understanding, with one foot in the mundane and the other in the extraordinary. Perhaps the answer to déjà vu lies not in solving its mystery, but in embracing it, a reminder that the world is more interconnected, more profound, and more wondrous than we can ever fully comprehend. Have you ever experienced déjà vu so vivid that it felt like a message or a warning? What do you think it was trying to tell you? If déjà vu is a glimpse into the multiverse, who do you think your alternate self might be? Share your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, hit that like button and subscribe for more MystiQ videos. Got a mystery you want us to explore? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. See you until next time.